Tonight, the WBZ I-Team has learned nearly 20 police officers are no longer certified to serve in Massachusetts. And it's because of a new effort to boost the public's trust in law enforcement. But as WBZ's Christina Hager shows us, critics say changes aren't happening fast enough.
America and apple pie and father knows best. Kids wanted to grow up to be cowboys and police officers, and not so much anymore.
Police reform advocate Jamarl Crawford is talking about public distrust in the badge, which he says he's been tackling in Boston for decades. Now, finally, prompted by the public outcry over high-profile police brutality cases across the country, comes hope for a solution in Massachusetts. It's called Peace Officer Standards and Training, or POST, to background check every officer with power to arrest and do something the state has never done before: officially certify police here. The commission also has to create a database where ordinary citizens can look up any officer's record.
The ability for somebody to be able to type up a name and see, fundamentally some disciplinary history and certification status.
But critics tell the I-Team the effort is falling short. According to numbers we obtained from Post, the commission has gone through officers whose last names begin with A through H. Of 8,729, 19 have been stripped of their badges. The commission has 2 more years to work through the rest of the alphabet.
It confirms my skepticism.
Crawford says the number of officers denied certification seems low, and he wonders, where's that public database?
Is this happening fast enough in Massachusetts?
Not for my taste, no.
Zuniga blames a passionate debate over how much the public should be able to see, something Post commissioners are now deciding.
The history is supposed to go through all the way to the beginning.
The sticking points? Whether to include former officers. What about anonymous complaints? And what about those that might be unsubstantiated? Retired Sergeant Jim Machado with the Massachusetts Police Association.
That might lead someone to a false conclusion about the officer.
Someone has an axe to grind. How do you protect that officer?
By being fair. Something that we're very cognizant of is whether we would disclose at all unsustained or unfounded complaints.
I believe in full and total access to records. The good guy's white suit has stains on it. And I think that in order to kind of restore that public faith, the only way to do that is full accountability and transparency.
Several police organizations have filed a lawsuit against Post, arguing that parts of its certification review process are just too invasive. No decision on that yet. For the I-Team, Christina Hager, WBZ News.